and allegedly wanted it pursued very aggressively.
I believe to my core that there's only one right way to do this job, and that is with strict independence, by the book, playing it straight, faithful to the Constitution, faithful to our laws, and faithful to the best practices of the institution. Without fear, without favoritism, and certainly without regard to any partisan political influence. That's the commitment that I brought to my years to duty as a line prosecutor. That's the commitment that I brought to my time as the head of the criminal division. That's the commitment that I think the American people rightly expect of the FBI director. And that's the commitment I would make to this committee and to the country if confirmed. And I have way, way, way too much respect and affection, frankly, for the men and women of the FBI to do anything less than that. And I would just say anybody who thinks that I would be pulling punches as the FBI director sure doesn't know me very well.
Did you discuss Mr. Comey or his firing with anyone in the White House, the Justice Department, or the FBI? If so, who, when, and what was discussed?
Senator Feinstein, I did not discuss those topics at all with anyone in the White House. My only discussion on topic at all was Deputy Attorney General Rosenstein making the observation to me that at the time that I first was contacted about this position by him, by Deputy Attorney General Rosenstein, was that now Special Counsel Mueller had been appointed to deal with that issue, and that in effect made for a better landscape for me to consider taking on this position.
So this looms big in my mind, so I'd appreciate it if you could answer the question.
My view is that torture is wrong, it's unacceptable, it's illegal, and I think it's ineffective. Second, let me say that I know, I'm sorry?
Good beginning.
Exactly. Second, both of my predecessors, Director Comey and Director Mueller, had a policy, which I think is the right policy, and I would expect to continue, that the FBI is going to play no part in the use of any techniques of that sort.
Background checks to youth-serving organizations to ensure that...
I'm very committed to supporting Director Mueller in the special counsel investigation in whatever way is appropriate for me to do that. I've worked closely with Director Mueller in my past government service. I view him as the consummate straight shooter and somebody I have enormous respect for, and I would be pleased to do what I can to support him in his mission.
What I'm asking is if you learn about any machinations to tamper with that you let this committee know.
Understood.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you want to say more, I'm happy to hear.
Senator, I would consult with the appropriate officials. Anytime I'm talking to this committee, I would consult with the appropriate officials to make sure that I'm not jeopardizing investigation or anything like that. But I would consider an effort to tamper with Director Mueller's investigation to be unacceptable and inappropriate and would need to be dealt with very sternly and appropriately indeed.
Thank you. Thank you. About civil injunction authority related to